It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like we dancing in the rain. I'm gonna try to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Sneak your, don't nobody wanna live with the pain. Sneak your.
Ready to go now. Here's the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that misses. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Buehler deals. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Abreu gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford. Langford batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swing and a foul out of play. Buehler winds and fires. On the ground, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Langford into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. There's a strike. What a stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
The first baseman, number 21, Jake Burger.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And it's through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make the play when it's ripped like that.
He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Josh Young in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. Duran moving under it, and there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Alex Bregman at the plate now. That's ball one. One out, base is empty. And a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
Try
to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Triston Casas. And that is out of play. Carpenter off of first with two away. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And misses inside.
Ball two.
Simeon toss over to first. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And there's a ball.
That pitch is up.
That one missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Abreu sizes this one up, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Buehler fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit, takes outside. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Hamilton Feed to second, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Simeon in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. Outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fly ball center field, Duran. And that is that. Back here in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here now the Red Sox DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Acuna moving back. Out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-1. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Berger. Here's the tag, and he's out. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. And it bangs off the monster. The throw to third, into second, and he's got it double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Blake Sabol. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And here is Connor Wong. Berger makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. Walker Buehler will go back to work. There's a strike. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That one fouled off. Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one clips the corner.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. And Acuna will take his base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Maybe a 2 ball. 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. As we go to the last of the third. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1.
You know, these Red Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First offering in the dirt.
That ball's foul.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Langford brings it in, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed. Berger. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Fenway, and the batter now, Jock Peterson. Buehler back to work. Line drive. Durant pulls it in for the out. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Young stands in now and watches strike 1. Inside,
ball 1.
And that's ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tovar at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And another ball. Inside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Sable down to first. That completes the strikeout inning. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Triston Casas. Langford moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. And the count is even 2-2. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now, Wilyer Abreu.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, foul ball.
Goes down looking. And we're back. And now, Ezekiel Duran.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 25, Josh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Simeon in the box now, takes strike 1. And that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Duran on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton.
David Hamilton.
Swinging a foul straight back. Reaching down, makes the catch. Next to hit, Blake Sabol. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Langford makes the grab for the second out. So up next, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
That's a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Wong at second with 2 down.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now here is Jake Burger. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That missed
2 balls,
inside.
1 strike.
2-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Here is
Designated
Jock
hitter,
Peterson.
Jock
0 for 2 in this
Peterson.
one. A new arm into the game,
Now
the righty,
pitching for
Zach
the Red
Kelly.
Sox, number 76, Zach.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And it's
Ball,
even up.
inside.
Just
That's
off
it.
the
Ball
inside
2.
edge. And that one lifted in the air center field. Durant under it. And there's one away. Here's Josh Young. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses.
Nope, up there.
And the count now even up.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Next up for Texas, Ezequiel Tovar. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
In the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carpenter makes the grab on the run. Back here at Fenway, here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First
Ball,
pitch, and he
that's inside.
just misses. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Inside,
inside.
just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1's the
offering.
count.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Triston Casas. That's outside. And that's ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's a ball.
misses. And it's 2-2. Just
3-2.
misses with that one. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back in Boston, top of inning number 7. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Kelly back to work. That's in there. And that is strike one. That one drilled left field. Lunging, but it gets down.
He was all over that
Now
one.
back,
Off the
the
bat,
left
that one
fielder,
registered at
Ezekiel
105 miles per hour, man.
Duran.
That is smoking, and these days you hear.
Now pitching for the Red
So they
Sox,
turn to their closer, Justin
number
Slate.
63, Justin.
And now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran. Curveball drops in there. The
0-1.
go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That's too low. 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Here's Marcus Semien.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes.
That ends the inning. So we take back now at Fenway. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Curve in the dirt.
1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Duran going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And here is Will of Ray.
He's hitting for the Red
Man,
Sox,
I love
number
that route. The
23,
ball was smoked. He
Robbie.
knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Number 54,
And the
Oh,
first
that's
pitch
out.
misses for ball 1.
Jeremiah
Estrada, a righty
Estrada.
that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a
1-1.
splitter. Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball.
Well, you got to
2
find a
strikes.
way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the
Ball
stride.
that
That
time.
one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. The shortstop takes a ball. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's
Nope,
off
that's a ball.
the inside edge. Ball 2.
2-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was
2
sitting
balls,
off speed
2
there.
strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Connor Wong
Now
up next for the Red
second
Sox.
baseman.
1-2. First offering, and it just misses. That one drifts inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that ends the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. And there's the strike. That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed. Outside. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's just out.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch is in there, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Bregman to first. They get the out on Acuna. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Just missed. That's back there. Going gone. He circles the bases. It's 2. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Now pitching for Texas.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Yeah, that skips into there.
2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out swinging. Higashioka gathers, throws to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball inside.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Duran makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Triston Casas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Fought off foul. Check swing, no appeal.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
They say you win.
2-2 to count.
Got it. 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jock Peterson.
Now pitching for the Red
So they turn to the veteran pitcher. In this spot, Aroldis Chapman.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Ball 1.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that's in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. A little bit
That's
low.
ball 3.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Ball, that's down.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's the strike. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So digging in, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Just missed. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Ball 3.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4 to a board.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Liam Hendriks.
Number 31.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Countable.
In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ripped into center, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. He'll score easily. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Duran, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. That one in there across the letters.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. And now Marcus Semien steps up in a big spot. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sliced hard but foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Duran under it. Makes the grab. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
And another
That ball went out.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Upstairs, 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Masataka Yoshida.
Big advantage. Here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner. Say down Rafaela. Pinch hitter coming on. Rob Refsnyder. The winning run on base for him.
Refsnyder.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1. Ball one.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. And now the shortstop, David Hamilton. Trying to move the runners over. Young on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the catcher, Blake Sabol. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. We're in extras here. Now, Wyatt Langford.
Listen, there's absolutely... no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carpenter sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of the 10th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing.
Hit on the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. Semien comes in to score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough.
Garrett Whitlock takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now here is Jake Burger. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. To the right side, but it kicks foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away down. Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to left his first time. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
He's shooting for Texas. Number 3, Leody Taveras.
High fly ball out towards left field. Raging back towards the wall. And that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong.
Second baseman, Connor. Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 71, Jacob West.
And that one fouled off.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. And that one upstairs, ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's one down. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A dive. Nice stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's Alex Bregman trying to deliver as the hero. With the tying run at third, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that misses off the outside edge. And that is out of play.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Little chopper rolls foul. The tying run is 90 feet away. And there's a ball. Webb is just one strike away. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Off balance throw in time. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard.